Good afternoon. So first of all, I'm gonna be introduce myself. So my name is Mai. I'm gonna training you how to do acrylic rehearsal.
Yep.
Rehearsal. Okay. But before we're gonna go to our section, I'm gonna show you housekeeping and how is the workplay room. Okay.
Yep.
So it's when you hear the alarm activation on the left, please turn on the right, and then turn right again. That is the main door there.
Yep.
And if you hear the alarm system going on the right side,
Yep.
please turn on left and then left again. Okay, this way stay, and then we can see the more further instruction. Okay.
Yep.
So now we're gonna read our workplace rule: non-smoking, and also we have the water here as well. Bottle of water here for you as well. So if you need the water, please just go help yourselves in our storage room inside here.
Yep.
And if you need to go to the toilet, please just turn on the right, and then on the left side of straight ahead here, just turn on right and then go straight, and then on the left hand side, you can see the side is where the bathroom is. Okay? So before we start in the section, I would like to share with you some short video.
Yep.
So after that, I'm gonna be go through with you more detail how we doing it and then practicing and all stuff. Okay?
Yep.
Just play again.
Hey guys, it's Gabby. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to prep your nails for dip powder or gel nail polish. And this is just what I personally do. There's honestly so many ways you can do this, but I like this routine because it's really simple and great for beginners. So getting right into it, this is the before. Really not that bad. I try to keep up with the nail care routine so they don't get too crusty, but I still have a little bit of dryness and cuticle buildup. So I like to start with the cuticles. And this, guys, is one of my favorite products. This is the Blue Cross Cuticle Remover. I've been using it for around 2-3 years now, and I love it. It's affordable, it lasts a while, and it gets the job done. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that around my cuticle area, and then I'm going to grab an orangewood stick or a birchwood stick. It's called multiple things, but really it's just this small wooden stick that you can use to push back or remove your cuticles. And I personally like these better than metal pushers just because I feel like it's a lot more gentle. But if you do have tougher cuticles or a lot of buildup, then you can also use the metal tool. So basically what I do is turn it to the side and just gently start rubbing off, or not rubbing off, but rubbing around my cuticle area. And you'll see that it slowly just rolls off the nail plate, which is kind of gross but really satisfying at the same time. So I'm just going to do that, and this doesn't really take that long. I would say around 30 seconds per nail. If that, I'm really taking my time here so you can see the process, but it's a quick process. I try not to keep cuticle removers on for too long, so as soon as I'm done with all my nails, I'll go ahead and wash my nails. Here is what my nail is looking like. Already so much better after that one step. So the next thing I do is move into shaping and filing my nails. So this is going to look a little bit different for everybody, but I like to use a 180 grit nail file for this. If you have weaker nails or splitting nails, I would go up, so something around 240 or 320 just because it's going to be more gentle. But I know my nails can take this, so I'm just going to go ahead and file it straight across in one direction. And this is, again, going to depend on your nail shape, but I'll just go straight across and then straight up the sides of my nails. And then I also round out the corners just a tiny bit so I don't stab or scratch myself because that's just no fun, you know? So I'm going to do that. And then the next step is to remove that shiny layer from your nails. So your nails are naturally going to have that kind of shiny sheen look to them, which I'm trying to show you right now. And you want to completely get rid of it and give it a matte look. So you have two options here. You can use a nail file, 180 grit, or a medium grit buffing block. And really, I go back and forth between the two. It just depends what I have and what mood I'm in. So I'm going to use this, and I'll show you both ways. So with the file, I like to go kind of in a circular motion and just gently remove it. You don't have to apply any pressure or anything like that. You just want to kind of rough up the surface so that the product has something to adhere to. So you can do that, or you can use the buffing block. Again, I go in that same circular motion. I don't really know why. Now that I think about it, I just started doing that and I just went with it. But the main thing here is to really focus around the sides of your nail and the cuticle area, because that's the main reason that your nails can start lifting or they'll kind of just pop off. And if you're finding just in general that you're never popping off, it's probably because you're not doing this step. So make sure you get rid of every shiny spot that you can see, and then once you're done, your nails should be looking like this. Now for the last step, I'm going to be using these off. So this is kind of a 2-in-1 step. I'm going to wipe off that filing dust that I just made, and then I'm also going to get rid of any oils that may still be on my nail. So you can use rubbing alcohol to do this, and you'll see that it really just dries everything up. So wiping it off, and then it literally just soaks up everything. Your skin will probably get a little dry too, which is perfectly normal. So this is what that looks like. And then you can also use 100% acetone. Sometimes I'll use both just to really make sure there's no oils left in my nail, but really you could just use one. But just make sure after this step, do not touch your nail plate because you'll just be putting those oils right back on. So after this step, you can go in with your base coat for gel or go ahead and start your dip process. So I hope this was helpful. Now you can do your nails right at home. And yeah, I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.
Okay, so after we watching the video, so in there they mention is we do not allow to use touching again after we repair it. Do you know why?
Because touching the nail can cause the oil back in the real nail, and it's not gonna last for the gel nail or something like that.
That's really good. So that's really good. So in the video they haven't mentioned about the e-jewel, but I'm gonna be show you on the practice room with the e-jewel as well. Okay. So that's really important as well. We're using our e-jewel for the acrylic as well. So I'm gonna be practicing with you the e-jewel as well. So I'm gonna be show you now with the model. Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna be exciting. Okay, so first we already got all the real nail here. So first we have to repairing the whole real nail for because rehearsing. So we have all the tools here already, right? So it's the afterware I mentioned before, right? So we have the tools here. So we have all the push-up. First we're gonna get the push-up, push the cuticle up a bit. You can see like in the corner they have a little dry skin there. Right. So we have to push all the cuticle like this. We're gonna push all 5 fingers first and start from like the small pinky one.
It would be pretty funny if I posted that audio go by. I wish I didn't associate with secrets. And then I knew I had messaged her and said, hey, just to clear it up, I didn't record that video and I wasn't trying to be
And then I'm using this one, push the blue one, is right. So I got it. And now I'm gonna get the cuticle remover. So I'm gonna remove all the like the dry skin. If you don't have the dry skin, we don't have to use it. But if she have it, so we just like to trim a little bit down.
like 12 years old and like there's a bunch of girls like trying to find you, but that's what I mean, guys. So I don't understand what she's like, what she's trying to expose me for, and I didn't like pull it up, was scared like in the video, like, and obviously she wanted us like in her mind she was expecting us to jump and fight them or whatever, but like it wasn't, we didn't know that. Yeah.
So we just gently trim them, yeah, not too much, not too hard, because you can cause the bleeding. So we don't do so much. So we just do it on the side.
Like, no, it's not on there. And then she was like, it's not on there anymore, yeah, but like,
So this is how I'm using it, and then I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna turn them right this one here, this one here. And I just cut all the free edge of the real nail off, because I don't want any free edge there for the tips on. Otherwise they can see two different colors. So I don't want to put the tips on. Some customers they may like put the real nail, using the real nail, some they don't. So we can always engage with the customer. That's what they like and stuff like that. So, see, after I've been cut them on all stuff, so I'm using like a nail file. I just file all the fears so make sure they're not sharpening on the side as well. Normally you can start like from right the thumb or the pinky, so then you go so you don't have to missing another finger. But it's for me because I get used to it, so I just do whatever I complete with. But if you complete with this one, and make sure you double check again another finger, so it's not missing it. So okay, so after I file them, and then I'm gonna be using the cushion around the cuticle as well. Another tools. This is the E-Drill. So I'm gonna using this one a little bit, then right in the corner. So I'm gonna turn the finger like this right here, and then I go to a little bit in the corner here, and then just go around here. So because I do repairing this for take all the surface off because of the oily. I don't want any oily on here. Make sure the nail is all the sharp, and then like all the uneven, we can remove them as well on the top, because sometimes like you can see the nail bed is like peel off as well, so we remove that as well. So another way to get oily off. I'll go around the circle, and this tool, if you can reusable, so it means the metal, so you can terminate and then you can just clean it up. Yeah. This tool here, you can use it on your wheel nail as well. It's safety for using on the wheel nail, because that's what we design for the wheel nail. So draw the circle. You can see the layer of the nail bed is now all nice and clean. Yeah. So nice and clean, but it's make sure we still make sure as well. So we are using the alcohol to clean up on the surface of the nail bed. So first, before I do that, so I'm gonna get the brush and brushing all the dust off. Then I'm using paper towel. A little bit of using the alcohol here. A little bit there. And I'll just clean up a little bit here. See, I clean up all the surface. Go around here. This is how you clean it. Just circle them in the top of this. Now, see what different? It's so different, right?
Yeah, nice and clean.
Yeah, nice and clean and smooth. So now I'm gonna go to. So I got a little bit extra time, so I can show you as well. Play a little bit practice on put the tips on. So this one here. So we're gonna use, so the tip, they have all different sizes. The tip as well from from 0 to 10. But it's all different sizes. So 0 is the bigger one, and then 10 is the smaller one. So with this side here, I would use like number 6. You can try to put it up like this one. If not matching, you can use the biggest one. If it's like missing in the corner, you can use it a little bit bigger. And if like over to the side, then you use the smaller side. So I'm just holding there for like 2 seconds before I let go. Otherwise, when you put it on, you let go straight away, the glue they won't stop. Now let go. See? Now you can try checking like that. So they all check now. So so they stick together. Okay, so this one here a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna get the bigger size. So I tried it on. Okay, so as you see the corner, still missing. Yeah, so I'm gonna using a bigger one. So this one is number 5. I'm just gonna leave it inside. So I'm using number 4. See? It's wrong color, sorry, it's my bad. Here we go. So this will be the same. I'm going to use in the same side as well. I can try it on. Same side. So just relax behind. So you, if sometimes like on the during the customer, if their hand can be like stiff, you can always like asking to relax, so then for you too easy to do it. So with this one, we really gotta cut a little bit there. So see, now I'm gonna be going to the top, and again I'm gonna using the big one. So yeah.
Thank you guys.
Because sometimes like when the zero size, they all the bigger one in this box, and if they, you know, like sometimes the customer they more larger size, we don't have it. We have a special, different special large size for the bigger finger as well. So don't panic if you can't find any of the bigger size here. We always have another like install another bigger one. So here you go. So after all this one, you see, nice and straight, and make sure it's always straight. Yeah, not here, not there. It's in one degree here. It's just straight in the middle, to the point in the middle here. You can see. Yeah, it's all straight. Alright, so now we're tapping over, okay? Good. Let's walk it over. So how you been? Good? Yeah, good.
I have to move soon, but I'll still be here. I'm just going to Baldivis.
So between when you're doing the nail, so you also include the customer. Or pop into the customer. You feel alright? Okay?
Yep.
So now I'm using the heater.
That intro is a lot more gentle. Like it.
This is a lot more gentle than like the
Just see the feel the difference on that.
Because that is the tool that they decide for doing the lunar and the delta.
Yeah,
So to the sauce is like you move like all the dry skin as well.
it's
Yeah, piece of the dry skin around the cuticles and stuff like that. They feel good? Yeah. You do a good job, right? Gentle? You do gentle?
yeah.
Because sometimes like, you know, you chewing too much, you can feel hot as well. So you don't want to feel over and over in one spot.
Do lots of glue, otherwise it'll break them.
That's really good. Do really such a good job. Well done. That is really good job. So I'm gonna be checking over. You see, that is how we do repairing with the for the acrylic rehearsal. And then this is how we are repairing with the real nails. And yeah, so now it's ready for the next step. So really good. So yeah. So next section I'm gonna do show you how to do apply for the acrylic personal, okay? So with today the section is really good job. Really good job. Yeah. Thank you so much for today. So now all we need to do we just only clean up our workstation now, and then we can just finish for our task for today. Thank you again for the customer to be patient and be modeling today. Thank you. Okay. So after all we do all cleaning and all the stuff, so after we do the customer, so now I would like to ask you some questions. So can you identify for me is how many tools we're using today and what are they?
So there's 5 tools that we're using today. It's the critical cut, nail clipper, and the push-up, yeah, and the glue as well, and the e-file.
Cool. That's good. So now we're gonna go to clean out the workstation. So we're gonna. So can you recap this? If you remember how I told you the first way how to clean it up? Yeah. So we're using the sulfite spray. Yes. And I'm gonna show you how to clean our tools as well after using. Okay. Just spray it all over. Do you know why we have to clean up after the customer? For the hygiene? Yeah. For the next customer? Yeah. So we can retain for the next one. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll just pay on an
It's really important, like that's what we retain for the next one, so you don't have to like take more time, you know, and doing it. And especially it's hygiene requirement, so you have to do it. Yeah. Okay. Good. So now we're gonna go inside to the sinks and then I'm gonna clean all the tools. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. So this one just put in the bin. A bit warm water. Some soap.
So after you try that one out, so now you can get the towel. You can try. And you can put on the sterilization pouch, and then.
Awesome, thanks.
All good to go. Yeah, it's good to go.